AITA for thinking about divorcing my wife after she drunkenly exposed me to our group of friends. Guys, I literally don't know what to do after this weekend. Posting from a burner account since I am connected with a lot of friends and family on my account. The issue here happened Saturday night. We had our friend group over. There are 6 of us couples in there and we were hosting at our house. The night was progressing pretty normal, we had done dinner and were just hanging on the couches chatting. Everyone had been drinking over the course of the evening so we were all pretty comfy. My wife Amy, all names fake, was talking with one of other girls about my new job. I recently got a promotion that comes with a nice raise. The downside is that I have to travel a decent amount, up to 2 weeks a month, but only 3 to 4 days at a time at most. We were excited for the changes the extra income will provide and how it will change our future, so the travel was something we agreed to being worth it. As they were chatting, her friend Pamela was talking about how they make it work since her husband also travels for work a lot. The conversation was actually quite helpful honestly in a lot of ways, as there were some good ideas in there. That is until it happened. Heidi jokingly said, "And be sure to order some sex toys that are the same size as him so you can still have sex while he is gone." Now she was giggling, just making light of the fact that I would be gone and that the biggest challenge they had was the interruption to their sex life. No harm in this, right? That is until my wife says it. I don't think they make them that tiny. Guys, I went totally pale. Everyone stopped talking and you could just feel the awkwardness in the room. I think she realized what she had said because she tried to backpedal. But the damage was done. I just stared at her in disbelief. She just kept trying to backpedal and saying, "I'm so sorry." I just stood up and walked out. I didn't know what to say or do. I headed over to a buddy's house. I was sober, I don't drink. I didn't tell him the story, just that we had an argument. But I feel so violated by Amy. Now the backstory here, what she said is most likely true. I am not endowed, at all. I have known this my whole life basically. Any guy can back me up when I say we are all conscious of our size. I'm just under 3-inch hard. I have always been super insecure about it. But our sex life also was never lacking because I made up for it in other ways in the bedroom, and she has never lacked in the orgasm department. We just get their order ways sometimes. Now here is where I feel like I want to divorce her. I feel so violated. I feel like I can never see these friends again. I feel like all they will be thinking about when I am around is her comment and, well, how tiny is it really? But my feeling comes in because I also have known for a long time that it is small, so I steered into the skis, I guess you could say, and am more submissive in the bedroom and enjoy it when she pokes fun at it in the bedroom. But that was just us. But I just feel so violated with it being now public knowledge. But I also may have made my bed here by being okay with the dirty talk? I don't know. And for those wondering, yes, she has called and texted a ton yesterday apologizing for outing me, but I told her I needed space for a bit. Honestly, I don't even know if I'll read the replies. I just needed to vent this somewhere and I have no one to talk to about it. My buddy I'm staying with just thinks we had a fight. I feel so lost. I feel like an but just don't know if I can trust her again, or feel secure enough to see any of them again. Edit. Thanks to everyone for the comments, good or bad. Just a quick update that she and I are going to talk tonight. I will be pushing couples counseling and talking about her drinking. This is not the first issue, just the first one like this. Thanks again everyone. Update. First of all, I just want to say thank you to everyone who commented or messaged. I honestly couldn't even begin to reply to all of them, but genuinely thank you to everyone. The general consensus that I walked away from all of the comments was AITA perhaps jumping my head straight to divorce, but NTA for being hurt and feeling betrayed, exposed, whatever word fits. That helped me see it from a different lens for sure. Long story short, we sat down to talk about everything. I am going to give the bullets because I don't think I could even begin to write out the whole conversation. 1. I brought up how I felt exposed and humiliated by what happened. I explained that it was different than what we do in private. She agreed and understood where I was coming from. 2. She apologized for saying it and admits that she wasn't really thinking about it because of the alcohol. She also told me that she really didn't know because while I may be smaller, I am good at ensuring she is happy. So she hasn't ever really used any or looked at any of those types of things. I do believe this because we have some things that haven't been used in years. 3. We both agreed that unrelated in totality to this issue, she has been drinking too much in general. I stopped drinking a long time ago for health reasons and she is going to stop for the time being as well. For we are both going to start individual counseling and then couples in a few weeks. We have our own issues and things to work on as well as our couple things. There were lots of emotions, tears and some anger at times through the talk, but I think it helped us. For now we move forward. I don't know exactly what I feel, but know that I also have to fix myself and my mind. Not really a conclusive thing, but it is where we are and feel like we are going to be okay. Thanks again.